Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, what's today's date? May 16th. The baby woke up a little bit early. It is about 6:20, so we are going to go grab little Miss Ember and get our day started. All right, well, let's go. So, Miss Ember is fed. I am getting my coffee ready. And today, I am excited because I started planning Ember's first birthday party. And I'm getting really anxious, like I always do, to get things done, even though it's a long time away yet. We still got several months. But I wanted to do a practice cake today. So this morning I have to run to the grocery store to pick up some of the ingredients because we're out of like eggs and milk and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go do that. And then we are going to bake some cakes today and maybe do a little cake decorating. And then tomorrow, because there's no way that we're going to eat all of the cake on our own, I am going to take Ember over to visit Auntie Lonnie and drop a cake off at her house. So it'll be a really fun weekend, and I'm super excited to share it all with you. So yeah, that's what we have planned this week.
Did Daddy give you puffs? Did your daddy give you puffs? Yes, he did. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Are you going to eat them or are you just going to play with them? Oh, there you go. There you go. Last weekend when we were outside doing some of that yard work, little Miss Ember got a little bit of sun on the back of her head. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm going to try and get a better angle here. And she got a little bit of sunburn. She's not going to stay still for me. And it's kind of starting to peel now. Poor baby girl. She won't sit still for me to put lotion on, let alone for me to smear that thick, goopy sunscreen on her. And I was so surprised she even got sunburned. She was only outside for like 10 minutes and hardly even in the sun. But I guess I should know better because I used to fry up like a lobster in 10 minutes flat when I was little too. So shouldn't be too much of a surprise, I guess. But still, I felt bad. And before I go to the store, I think it's probably a good idea for me to actually see what I have versus what I need. So we're going to take a few minutes to look through the cabinets and the pantry real quick and make up the grocery list. Let's see. Got vanilla, confectioner's sugar, granulated sugar, salt, all-purpose flour, baking powder, baking soda. So I think we actually got a pretty good amount of stuff. We just really need eggs and milk. Oh. And these will be important too. Gel food coloring. Should we do pink velvet or purple velvet? Ooh, I don't know. Or maybe we'll split the batter and do a couple different colors. And then when we cut into the cake, it'll be different colors on the inside too. That might be fun. Especially because I'm thinking of doing a naked cake. Maybe it would be fun to have it kind of like naked on the outside with just the white buttercream kind of masking and muting the colors of the cakes a little bit. Ooh. That might be an idea. We'll have to wait and see what I end up doing. I'm so excited. So I wanted to make Ember a pancake for breakfast, but not like a real pancake. I wanted to do one of those that were just like egg and banana, but I didn't have any banana, so I tried to use some, oops, I almost dropped it. I tried to use some applesauce instead. I wasn't sure exactly how it was going to work, but even though it kind of fell apart, it didn't not work. So we'll see how this hungry little girl enjoys, though. Well, what are your thoughts? Is it pretty tasty? Looks like you're enjoying it. Yum, more. I'm so impressed with how neatly she's been starting to eat lately, too. She's been getting so much better with her hand-eye coordination and getting food right into her mouth and being really delicate with it and picking it up. It seems like she's finally gotten out of that I'm going to just smush and play with all of my food and smear it all over the plate and just kind of play with it and experiment. So that's really cute to see her starting to go through those different phases. Oh, it's always so exciting watching her get so big, but it's so sad at the same time. I can't believe she's going to be a year old soon. Guys, that went so fast. It went way too fast. And baby is asleep. Mom's in the car. Dad is going to take control at home. And I'm going to take the opportunity to run out to the grocery store and get the last few odds and ends that we need for these cakes. And also a few other items for the house because Sean had a special request. And we need a few things too. So here we go. Let's see if we can do this super quick. We just got back from a walk and boy, is it hot outside. I'm all sweaty. Well, it's already time to get this little one down for her second nap. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And I'm probably going to do a little relaxing, maybe finishing up some editing on our next vlog post. And then it'll be time to start the cake when the baby wakes up. Ooh, yay! And now for what I've been waiting for all day, time to bake the cake. All right, so this is where we're at after adding all of the eggs. Now, turn that back on and slowly pour in half of the buttermilk. Other half. And so just combined. And now I've got the oil, vanilla, and vinegar in the measuring cup. And we'll go ahead and pour that in. Perfect. All right, and after 30 seconds of beating on medium speed, we've got a nice silky, velvety, lovely cake batter. Then we're going to go ahead and get that divided up and ready to go into the oven. And our lovely pink velvet cakes are ready to go into the oven. See you in about 40 minutes. Okay, guys, we are back, and the cakes are out of the oven. We got the little 4-inch minis that baked up real nice, and I don't know if you can tell how perfectly flat those tops are, but this looks like a nice looking sponge. I'm really glad about that. The 6-inchers, on the other hand. So let me tell you about these. They went into the oven at the same time as the 4-inchers, and they obviously were going to take longer to cook because they're bigger and also deeper. These are a 3-inch pan, and the mini pans were a standard 2-inch. And so just opening the oven door to check on these caused, a lot of the steam to let out, and then the centers of the cakes kind of sunk. This one probably sunk about halfway. I don't know if you can tell how deep that is. And this one kind of sort of was able to recover. It's just like a little divot. But these are just staying home with us anyway, so it'll be a nice test. Now at least I know that in these pans I need to add probably about 5 to 7 more minutes of cook time compared to the little ones. So that'll be something for me to remember. And so tomorrow will be for decorating the cake. So I'm gonna let them cool for a bit, and then I'm gonna wrap them in some saran wrap to store them overnight. I'm gonna pop them in the fridge and let them chill so that tomorrow they're nice and still kind of hard so I can cut them. And then I'm gonna make some Swiss meringue buttercream and decorate them. So I'm excited. That'll all be tomorrow, and that's it for tonight. Ember and I are gonna go have some dinner, and then we're gonna do our little nighttime routine. So we will see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning, shiny happy people. Good morning, YouTube. It's Sunday, and Ember's awake, as you saw. I am getting prepared now to get the buttercream started because I want to make sure I have enough time to actually make the buttercream and decorate the cakes so that it's not too late when we go over to Auntie Lonnie's. So it's only 7:30 in the morning, but I'm gonna go ahead and get a head start. Now, another thing I'm gonna need to do, or not that I'm gonna need to do, but that I'm going to want to do because I've been seeing it. I've been obsessed with watching Georgia's cakes on YouTube lately. Shout out to Georgia. And she does a sugar syrup soak. So I think I'm also gonna make a vanilla sugar syrup for the cake layers before I start stacking them. And so we're just gonna wait for Sean to finish making his breakfast so I don't get in the way. So we'll do that, and then we'll probably wait like, I don't know, half hour or 45 minutes or so for the butter to finish softening up a little bit, and then go ahead and get started. I think I'm going to do, I want to try a watercolor cake maybe. I don't know. I'm debating between a naked cake, or as Georgia on her channel calls them, semi-naked, because it's like a thicker like crumb coat where you only see a little bit of the cake peeking through. It's not like a true naked cake where you see all of the layers and the filling. Or if I want to do a watercolor cake, which they look really cool. I'll put a couple pictures here so you guys can see some examples of what they look like. And they seem really simple to do for how pretty they are. So, I don't know. I might give it a try because I'm definitely not a baker and I certainly can't decorate cakes. So, but I still want to make them look pretty because, first of all, I'm doing them for Lonnie. And, of course, I'm making the cakes ultimately for Ember's birthday party, which I want to be really special too. So, we're going to try and make it as awesome as we can. Where you going? You want to climb and get the camera because you want to see. But there's nobody there. There's nobody there. Because you're here. All right, time to get started on the frosting. 225 grams of fruits. Just like magic. I actually need 450. So I put the bag of sugar right here. 450. Here we go. Right, and there's the Swiss meringue buttercream. Now all that's left to do is put some vanilla flavoring in it, but I'm gonna do that after I get that little one to bed. Now it's time to start. So, another thing I want to do with this little cake is try something called the sprinkle surprise. So I'm going to use one of the little shot glasses that I have from Ember as a cookie cutter. And the center is a little bit big, but of the two middle layers of the cake, that way I can fill some sprinkles, and then the top and bottom will be like the plugs for that internal cylinder. So we'll see how that works out. Hello everybody. So, little update. Not exactly sure what happened, but after Ember's second nap, I was getting us ready to get in the car and go over to Auntie Lonnie's to drop off the cake and hang out a little bit, and I ended up getting randomly sick. So I haven't picked up the camera in a while, but I did want to show you guys the finished cake, and if I get any footage of us cutting into it, because there's a little surprise, as you know, on the inside, I will try and get some footage of that as well. But this is what the cake looks like all done, and trust me, it's not all that pretty, but it's kind of cute.
We're going for a tie-dye.
Well, no, I was going for like the semi-naked vibe, but kind of like a combo semi-naked like watercolor kind of a thing. But I was a little bit impatient and I didn't wait for the layers of buttercream to really solidify, so it kind of more like smeared together than anything. And then with these like rainbow swirl meringue kisses up on top, they look like rainbow unicorn poops.
I like it. I think you did very well, considering I'm not
It's festive.
a baker. Really.
Right? I mean, for a first attempt, it's not bad.
It'd be
Hello there, everybody. So I'm sitting at my computer this morning, starting to edit the vlog that I filmed last week, which you all are watching currently, and realized that I forgot to film an outro. So anyway, I wasn't able to get any footage of Lonnie cutting into the cake, but she did take a picture of the inside after she cut into it, which I'll insert for you here. It came out really cute. Just to kind of give you my opinions on the cake and the icing, my final thoughts. The cake was a little bit dense. Wasn't exactly what I was looking for, so I think I'm going to try out another recipe for the sponge itself. And then the frosting, that Swiss meringue buttercream, I really liked initially, and then after refrigerating it, I wasn't too sure about the consistency. It does kind of get back to that like smooth, nice, fluffy texture once you bring it out of the refrigerator, but I don't know, I might try something else for that too, just to kind of experiment with another recipe or two. But that's that on that, and so that's the end of this video. Thank you all so much for watching. We had a lot of fun making and decorating the cakes and starting to plan for Miss Ember's birthday. We can't wait, and we hope that you all are doing well. We miss you, and we hope to see you in our next video.